Good evening and welcome to News Channel 8. I'm Jerome Aegean, and here's what's happening in our territory. We now know more about the latest homicide victim in St. Thomas. News Channel 8's Lee Carl has the story and other police news as well.
Remember last week at about Thursday, we had a story, although we didn't have a name, of a man who had been gunned down at the Oswald Harris housing community. Someone called Thursday to report shots being fired. According to police, residents said the shots sounded almost like an explosion. Officers arrived on the scene. They found a black male, multiple gunshot wounds lying in the southbound lane of Centerline Road in the community, and emergency medical technicians not able to detect any signs of life, so the body was transported to the Roy Lester Standard Hospital. Now, Abbasi Foray was also known as Masuli to the community. The community at Oswald Harris Court knew him very well, that he had been, they said, although not confirmed by the police reports, that he had been involved in many items. Well, actually, the police said that he had been in and out of police knowledge. He's 30 years old, and he recently had been at the racetrack and also at the housing community. Some residents said they believed he was the person firing off shots. All of this not confirmed by the police while the investigation is underway, still looking for the persons who shot him down. The guns that were used, according to residents, sounded so loud, and when the officer arrived on the scene, he, by the way, did arrive after the body was on the ground, although there were calls by residents in the area that officers shot him. Not so, said the Deputy Chief Melvin Van Zen. He clarified that the police officer arrived after the scene. Meantime, an investigation is underway to try and find who is responsible for the death of Abbasi Foray, better known as Masuli. Meantime, just a short time ago here in St. Thomas, early this morning, there were gunshots, about 4 of them, heard in the Jaw Yard area. This is down near what used to be Lincoln School, just adjacent to the ballpark. The Jaw Yard, well known as a crime area, and police have been trying to clean that area up. The 4 shots echoed in the area, and one man was apparently seen by residents with a chrome handgun stuck in his waist as they scattered after the gunshots. Police came on the scene. We weren't able to apprehend anyone as far as we know at this point, but the information we're having is that one of the residents in the area said there was a loud argument over who owes what in the way of money. It may have been the reason for the shots. Investigation underway. Anyone with further information, contact the regular police numbers. And this story over the weekend, when we were at a location, a person from security at the mall, Duke Park Mall, told us that a young man had been apprehended for questioning. He turned out to be an Alistair Stoddard from actually St. Croix by way of the British Virgin Islands. He was picked up by questioning, apparently had been fingered by officers from the Royal Virgin Islands Police who were here looking for someone, and it turned out that he was brought in to be questioned, or as the police always put it, a person of interest. He and another person known as Ricky Powell may have been involved in a bank robbery at the British Virgin Islands Bank, VI Bank, in about a year ago, actually. Ricky Powell was picked up in the United States, and this man, Alistair Stoddard, was stopped for questioning. We understand he was not detained or arrested at this time. In St. Thomas.
And into the news, the hurricane season is in full swing. We received a lot of rain over the last few days, and there was some flooding in some areas of the Virgin Islands. News Channel 8's Wes Small found that out in the state clover of St. Croix.
Well, right now, as you can see, the big news today is definitely the weather. You know, like over the last 7 or 10 days, the Virgin Islands has been inundated by a lot of rain and storms. Of course, we all know about Gustav and the havoc and the death and destruction that he's caused up in the Louisiana, Mississippi area. Now we also have Hannah that poses a serious threat to Jamaica and possibly up back into Florida and the Carolinas. And we also have Ivan. All eyes are on Ivan, who's coming up the Caribbean. Could affect St. Croix. Right now, what's going on here in Grove is that Public Works was called out here earlier today because the gut is severely clogged because of the weather. Right now, they're waiting for some more equipment, and as you could see, it really did some serious rain in the Grove Place area. As a matter of fact, News Channel 8 was contacted by cafeteria workers right down the street at Eulalie Rivera that they had some serious flooding as well. So there you have it. Definitely a lot of rain that we've had in our past, and we're going to get a lot more rain for the future. Make sure that we prepare for the worst and hope for the best. Let's tag along what happened in the States and how FEMA, Red Cross, and everyone kind of got together to make sure the situation was not as bad as it could have been. Reporting from Grove Place, I'm Wes Small for News Channel 8.